A woman that inspired me a lot throughout my life was my mom, and she keeps inspiring me. A couple years ago, she went through a breast cancer, and she showed us and all my family that she is super strong, and she has a lot of faith. So that taught me a lot, and I think she inspires me every day to be a better person. So I love you, Mom.
A woman who inspired me is my mother, Evgenia Zapolotskaya. Evgenia Zapolotskaya was a famous Russian physicist who was one of the founders of a new area of that time called nonlinear acoustics. My mother showed such determination in deriving very challenging mathematical equations, as well as such curiosity in new effects around her, that it inspired me to become a physicist as well. Even though my mother passed away 2 years ago, I really want to continue the work of her life. And I also hope to inspire many students to go in the fields of science and mathematics, the way that my mother inspired me. Thank you.
In month, I want to recognize and acknowledge Miss Nympha, who was my 6th grade math teacher. Back then I was terrible with math. I couldn't believe I could do math, and she inspired me, she encouraged me, and I realized that I was actually good at math. Math had become a competitive advantage in my career. Thank you, Miss Nympha. I want to acknowledge and thank all the women in my life for their wisdom, their support. Thank you for all you do for the well-being of the world. I want to recognize especially the women in my family, my teachers, supervisors, co-workers, students. Thank you very much.
A woman that really inspires me is my mother, Luciana, and she inspires me a lot because of her strength and also her kindness, especially through adversity. She's been through several surgeries, more surgeries than me, and I've been through a lot of surgeries. And she's always just so strong, you know, and she's always kind regardless of the situation that she's in. And that inspires me a lot.
At this very special time, when we get to celebrate the women who we admire, I'd like to tip my hat to the extraordinary, creative, committed, and incredibly kind women in communications and marketing. Alejandra Jaramillo, Erin McKenna, and Lisa Pelletier. It is a total honor to work by your side every single day. Happy Women's History Month 2022.
Hey Eagles, Don Appiaris, Assistant Provost for Student Affairs, talking to you about Sheroes today. So I'm guessing a lot of you probably nominated your mom. I'm nominating my grandma. I didn't have a really functional mom, but thank God I had an amazing grandmother. So she taught me resilience, strength, independence, every core quality that I rely on to this day. And so I'll always be grateful, and I'll always be conscious that I am who I am because of her. Yes, good day, best amor.
A woman that inspires me most is my mom. She's overcome so much trauma and struggles in her life, and none of that has ever interrupted the love that she has for others. She's so strong and resilient, yet she still has such a soft side to give selflessly to anyone that needs anything, and also to just show love and attention to anyone that she sees maybe struggling emotionally or mentally as well. We need more people like my mom in the world today, and I sure hope that I can be just like her.
Good morning, Northern. This video message is requested by the Student Senate. I have to admit I'm not really a videographer messenger, but I just wanted to extend my best wishes to everybody at Northern for a great spring break, and also as we celebrate Women's History Month, an opportunity to think about those women in your life who have contributed to who you are as a human being. And my sheroes are my mother and my sisters, and I want to thank them for the inspiration and the courage that they've demonstrated for me in their careers and also in their personal lives. Have a good day and a great remembrance of women in our history. Take care.